Okay, everyone, welcome back to some more Vintage Story. Um, it's a little quiet right now because there's no music. But today, I'd like to work on locating and finding more iron. Not like I've really found any besides meteoric iron. But I did a little bit of research and I think I'm ready to start getting into iron. I would like to do, some more stuff with my pottery house, as in getting lanterns all set up and ready to go, but I want to also work on getting my iron situation fixed. So I still don't know what happened with that bear from last episode that was around the smithy. But that's okay. Let's get everything set up. Let's lime. I'm gonna need a lot more fire brick. So one thing I'm going to do... What the heck? Never mind. Let's stop. How do I make it? Powdered calcified flint. Calcined, not calcified. I don't think flint has trouble cooking much, like the quicklime does, so we'll see how that goes. Why isn't it? Is it because it's in a corner? What? I thought we had to grind it first, not just smelt it. Never mind. My bad. Let's get some flint ready. The coal probably would be so much better for this. Oh, quicklime. I don't know why that closed the menu when it lit up. That was weird. Let's put these axes away. I don't really have room to put them in there. I'll keep one on me, I guess. And I would like... That one's the worst one. There we go. I don't want to bring the good one until the other one is low. Let's go put this flint in the peat back, since that is heating up. Oh. Today, pressing the escape button to close menus is being a pain. I don't see any... bear. We're here, bear. I wish you could just control click it the charcoal to pick it up rather than have to break it. I'm gonna go make a flint shovel. Hopefully that's enough for right now. Okay, calcified flint does have the same problem. I don't really need the charcoal. I mean, this coal currently, so I'm just... Don't judge me for this. It just burns longer. And it's enough of a temperature that it works on the flint. That's resetting its heat every time it cooks. I hate when it does that. I hope next update that's fixed. Let's put the quicklime away. And I need... a tad bit of clay. Hello? Okay, never mind. I have to grind it. I thought you grind it before, but you grind it after. That's confusing. But sure. There, no. Okay. Calcified flint. Fire clay. Now, this fires 2 batches. I just need... Oh, I probably need a lot more dry grass than that. Let's hope that's an okay amount. And for now, I'm just gonna do the pick kilns in here. Oh, never mind. That does one pick kiln. There you go. And that will be ready eventually. Okay. It's gonna be late, so while we wait for more of this to cook, let's look at this. So we're already seeing one thing that we want, which is magnetite, which is a form of iron, but it's lead, pretty sure. No, Galina's lead. Okay, never mind. Then we're chilling. This is 0.13. This is 0.22. So we're going in the right direction for a magnetite over here, a magnetite vein. Where's my other ones? Ilmenite. Is ilmenite iron? No. Wait. Yes? No. It's close. What is limonite. I don't know what ilmenite is used for, not gonna lie. It has good copper. I'm gonna change that marker to a pickaxe. I do wish there was a flower marker. Very high need of copper. Halite, I don't know what that one is for. Okay. The nicest thing I could find is hematite, because that has the biggest vein for iron. But I guess looking for magnetite is not terrible. It's calm. Let's go just pick up the clay from the pottery house. I wonder if the bears and the wolves fight each other. Sorry, my bad. I still need to grind the calcined flint. It's interesting that for the quicklime, you grind it and then you cook it, but for this flint, you cook it and then you grind it. Just interesting. Speaking of which, could you technically do this in a bloomery? You can. That's probably a lot better. And since bloomery raises the heat level of things, it probably could just use peat instead of charcoal or coal to cook it. Maybe. Well, there's 2 more stacks. Since you can only have 12 in a pick home at once. Also, I'm gonna take that out. I have enough for now. I was just making more of these bricks for more bloomeries as they broke. Yeah, I'm gonna need more dry grass. I also put my sticks away. That's wonderful. Let's clear the grass around here and I can use this. Why is shortened grass eaten? It's interesting. Cutting grass makes it eaten. Rather than cut. Let's eat more food. Not put it down though. I wish I could light stuff when my torch is in the offhand, but it does not work. The ambient light of that is like a fireplace, and I really love it. Okay. Grab that. I'm not gonna grab that because it'll probably burn me if I'm not holding tongs, which I am not. Lime and calcined flint chunks look pretty similar. Very similar. I'm just gonna actually powder these, we'll grind these more and turn it into fire clay. That way I don't get confused. Put the dry grass away. And now we're gonna have to go in the wolf area to search for the iron deposits with our prospecting, which is not the most favorable outcome. Let's go put this normal clay back. And those aren't done. Not that they should be, because I only am able to sleep for 8.5 hours. But over on the other side of the river, up in the more mountainous terrain, is where I should be prospecting. Hopefully, if I just go across the lake, there's no wolves in this mountainy forest terrain. Oh my gosh, you scared me. I thought you were a wolf running at me. Okay, that's a wolf running at me though. Would you not? You fought me first, dude. I don't want to beat you up, but it's either me or you, and I don't have a knife on me. I'll harvest that and deal with the wolf later. Hopefully that was the only wolf there. And I can prospect slightly. I do wish prospecting actually didn't just totally delete the stone you're getting. I'm not in the right mode, aren't I? Chromite. It did slightly increase the magnetite by 0.1. That went down. It seems I have to go up this. I think I'll just try and go around if possible. That's flint, not sandstone. Ew, thank you. Oh, hi, so. It's also flint. Ah. Wolf. It's very cold today because it's snowing really hard. Sandstone. I will collect berry bushes. Oh my gosh. What the heck? That one didn't even hit me. That's fair. And there's a bear. Okay. Well, that happened. I know I could make a poultice, but no, don't want to. I don't want to waste my flax on that. I'd rather have it for clothes. Let's see. I could go a far way around and search here and here, and maybe right here into forest. It's hard to tell if there's any wolves and bears when it's so snowy. They just blend in because they're covered in it. That's a birch leaf, not a fruit. Sad. Let's sneak up here. And hopefully there's no scary animals in the holes. I will take sandstone though. It's a bit more foresty than I thought. Let's try a bit further. Actually, no. I think here's fine. Sphalerite. Hey, ruins. That one. That's what I've been using for ruins. No easy to spot little vessels. I don't want to deal with that right now then. Quartz. This is a good spot to prospect. .6 Sphalerite. Not really on the magnetite level, but that's a good spot to go for zinc. I'm pretty sure zinc is this Sphalerite. No, hopefully no wolves up here. Okay, actually I'm getting really cold, so we probably stop the search for now while I go inside to warm up. Because the screen just suddenly got very foggy. I might just have to dig a little through. Here we go. I forgot I died there last episode. I should get rid of that marker. Okay. Let's also get rid of the other... No, wait, I didn't die this episode yet. I just almost died. Well, I'll have to look here. I wish there was a question mark as well on this. The sad thing is that this sphalerite, not the sphalerite, I mean the magnetite, it might be under the lake. .13. This one doesn't list it compared to the other stuff around. I'm just gonna use one piece of firewood to make this freezing go away faster. My clothes are in shambles. I should also get those flint out of that. And I'll make myself another knife. See. The wolf should still be here. Yeah. Sorry, little guy. You tried to fight me first, though. And you quite literally almost killed me. Well, actually, no, not you, the other one. Your friend. That house is not warm. Because I don't think the lack of lights gives it warmth. And I'm just gonna cure this. I'll put it in the doorway. And bushmeat, I think I'll probably just leave it to rot. I really want February to end. I'm going through food like no tomorrow, and I can't see any of the bears and wolves outside, really. Also, did I put glass in the bloomery? No. Okay. Just making sure that I shouldn't break it and put it down. I also wish the torches needed heat, so while you held them, you didn't get cold as fast. That would be nice. It kind of feels like they do, but I'm not sure. Let's put that dirt away. I really would have loved to find some place that listed hematite or hematite, since those give a lot more large iron deposits for me to look through. But I am searching the area that I at least know there is iron, although not as much. Let's go put these empty food things back. It looks so ominous out there. Before the video, I had this idea that for something they could make that people could decorate with, they could make like a grandfather clock. And if you wanted, you could fill it with temporal gears and it would ward off the monsters. I know there was something called like a Rift Ward or something, but I don't remember. 1 second, someone's calling me. Alright, I'm back. 3. Maybe I should have let time continue so the day could have progressed while I chatted on the phone. I'm also gonna need to get some wood so I can redo some more charcoal and some house stuff. When the weather's like this, it really does look like there's just ash coming from the sky. Bad omens. But But I guess we kind of just wait. If I can find some spots... Wait, no. It is calm. I was using shale for the flooring in the other house. Well, I already finished doing the flooring in the clay house. I was using it in the basement of the blacksmithy, though. Let's go grab some clay to deal with that. I think this is enough. Yeah, not a lot, but it's a bit. And maybe I'll dig out more of the basement in the pottery shop. Let's also pick this up and move it. Need to not have that fall when I break the block under it. Or this. I'll also do this one as well. There we go. That's the recipe for bismuth. Those are the chunks, and then a rich chunk. And I got some free clay. I'm just gonna get rid of this sandstone as well. Bone, vine, bone flute, flint, feathers, quartz. And since it's still 5 a.m., so we're waiting for it to be warmer. And apparently there's something outside, so rift activity changed. I am going to do the pottery shop basement, if there's nothing in here. Okay, there isn't. Let's get this shovel out. Let's see. This previous room was a 3x3. This room might also be a 3x3. We'll see how far the 4, 5, 6. Okay. So it's actually going to be a 3x6, I guess. I'm surprised that forest floor looks like medium fertility soil, but it doesn't give you medium fertility soil. Just interesting. Might also be a little oddly shaped, actually. While I'm thinking about it. We're getting fun cave noises. How wonderful. Hey, muddy gravel. Nice. Okay. Well, it should be warming up if the storm has finally broken, and it should be brighter outside. And if not, it should be brighter outside in an hour in the game. Here's our little room. I would have liked to extend this 3x3 wall out one back, but I'm missing some shell cobblestone there. Maybe in the future. But that room will be for pit kilns. And some extra storage. Why did I close this? More stone paths. More muddy gravel. I guess let's also put those blueberry bushes in there. Now, while being cautious, that's flint, dang it. Let's go over here. Make sure there isn't any wolves about. Oh, there's a wolf right there, actually. Can I maybe cheese the wolf? Sorry. I feel bad doing that. Did I hear another one? In case I did, prepare to get jump scared by a wolf. That was 2.9 magnetite. That was 2.9. I'm actually curious what's under the blacksmith. .3 magnetite. Let's go up by the house next to the clay pottery shop and dig there. Two point, no, 0.28. If I go this way, there's a rift there. Is there any open stone around here? Not really. I want to search here, but I might get jumped by rift monsters. And I don't have a pick. I don't have a shovel. Wait. What? I haven't dug this out. I dug out the other one, but I didn't dig out that one. Also, my ears deceived me. I kind of thought I heard bee noises. While I was mining that snow at the ruin I haven't dug out, I kind of thought I heard buzzing. So I guess if this... Oh, that was... I'm just gonna go make a shovel. Tunnel monster. Where's my flint? No, it's not the flint thing. I barely moved the flint storage vessel, and I'm Already forgetting where I put it. How? But also, that's so me. Sandstone. Now, I guess we go buy this ruin. Why? Just be kind to the amount of stuff I want. .37. That's actually decent. Just delete those readings. Was this chromite better? 1.19? Yeah, it was. Let's go to this other ruin. Slightly dig out this dirt. Oh, I did dig it out. Okay. Why is it being so picky? .38. Was that the same? No, it was slightly better. Okay. Well, I guess I'm slightly just gonna dig down underneath the ruins. Feel bad for the people I'm digging up their ancient civilization and digging down for iron ore. Also, how does this pickaxe even detect all this calculated iron deposit stuff? Like, is this mining like a certain specific block that looks scrumptious and I like eat it and it's like, ironish. Yummy. Okay. It appears, even though I slightly dug around, there is no more bony soil for this run. Unless I'm just not digging correctly. So I'm gonna block this off in case monsters spawn in it. I don't want to deal with them. And let's also 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2. Now I think the rule of thumb was you dig in 15 in each direction. I'm just gonna do 10 and change this to short exact range search. Nothing. Let's also block that off. Nothing. Well, actually, you know what? I'm being a pain about this. What was it? Magnetite? Map. Exit. Yes. Magnetite. Okay. Andesite, chalk, conglomerate, claystone, slate. Not in sandstone. So me actually searching the sandstone layer is useless, except that I'm getting sandstone for path making. And it wasn't in the bauxite either. Sadly, the music is going to go away and turn into cave music soon as well. That's slate. Did it say slate? Yes, it did. Okay. We'll go in too deep to the slate layer. For now, let's start here. See if there's any ore nodes. There's probably a cave nearby because I'm hearing the creatures. There's nothing. I don't think I'm gonna find anything because this is bauxite, but I might as well search for an ore. Because there is andesite and slate around. Nothing. Bad idea, I guess. Let's eat our food. Surprised we haven't heard any cave songs. Or that we haven't gotten really cold. I wish it was more helpful on how exact this small search was. Bismuthite. Okay. Do I search for it though? There's nothing nearby if I go down. So is it in a direction of like 5 blocks since it's nearby? I should probably check above me too, huh? Let me go around the ladder, please. I don't know how far into each direction I'm supposed to go. Bismuth. Andesite. Granite. Basalt. Peridot. Phyllite. Slate. Okay, so it can be in slate. Nothing. Trace amounts. is this way also trace amounts? Or is it nothing? Oh, there it is. There we go. 6 medium chunks of bismuth. I feel like I mined more than 6 chunks of bismuth. That's weird. Let's mine this. Bismuthite. Trace amounts. So it's probably in a radius of 5. Confusing. over here. Yeah, this is over here. That was my pickaxe. That wasn't my prospecting pickaxe. My bad. Small amounts. So it's closer if I go this way. So why was there a glowing thing? What? Oh, it's my torch. The embers are like floating up into the stone, and the stone has glowing particles. That's probably why. Six, 7, 8, 9. Why does it sound windy? It sounds like really windy. I really have no clue where this bismuth is. I'm supposed to be looking for iron, but I'm just looking for whatever I see in the chat that says it's close by. Trace amounts. Small amounts. So it's this way. I honestly was thinking my pickaxe would die really soon. So I've just kept mining with it, even though my inventory's full and it's not emptying. I guess I just leave with that? It looks like I'm using my prospecting pickaxe to help me climb up the ladder. I kind of like that. Well, that mining endeavor was... Sorry about that. 1 second. Okay. That mining endeavor was very... sad. Really sad. Just like that meal that did not even look like it filled my food bar at all. Time to go condense this stone down into cobblestone, I guess. Was this andesite? It was. Nice. Let's actually put this pot down. Forgot about that. Well, close the menu and turn my screen again. How kind. I also don't like the look of bauxite, so I'm also just gonna use that one to make stone pass as well. Let's put all of these away. I guess since I have a lot of cobblestone now that overfills this chest, I might as well just put it in a storage vessel instead. Oh, slate as well. And now I have way too many stone paths that do not fit in my storage either. Mining trips, everyone. Give a lot of stone. And I am also gonna need more clay now too. Let's put that away. And that. And let's get some stuff out that I'm going to need for next episode. And I'd like a shovel as well. Now, I don't know my 14 times 3. It's really 42. I doubt that, but it's real. Wow, okay. Crucible for me. I'm not... There's no fire pit down there anymore. Let's put this in here. There we go. Let's put all this back. Be helpful to future self. Pick all this up for me. And let's also grab the fuel. Now, for any Minecrafters that like Vintage Story, you'll probably know what I'm thinking of, but there's a mod in Minecraft, Tinker's Construct, that you can combine different parts of tools to add durability and efficiency and stuff. I feel like that would be very kind in Vintage Story, because you can already kind of do it. You can make bones useful as knife handles, but you can't use them for pickaxes or axes, which I feel would be nice. They'd add durability or something of the sort. And it would just be helpful. That might get to 900. Let's put all this away now. Let's also grab the tongs. And what day is it? February 8th. So we have 4 more days of February before spring finally is back. Since the time travel incident. Or I guess more like time reversal and extension incident. I might just need that one piece of charcoal for this job. Yeah, I think so. I think that'll be enough fuel. So let's put this charcoal away. I would have also made a bismuth prospecting pickaxe, but I don't really need that. Since I have durability on my other bronze prospecting pickaxe, and I have a second one that's just fully still okay. I was confused where I was putting this stuff. There we go. Now let's go. It is 8. Do I have paths I can work on still? Kind of, not really. So I'll grab these berry bushes. Where'd I put them? There. And one right there. Well, actually, that might not be terrible. I like the spot where I want my windmill because it's always so bright, because no clouds want to be above here. And it's very nice because of that. That's I've done. And that is... That's I've done. Now I just need more cranberries so this looks a bit better. I guess I could also try working on this slightly. kind of works. Let's finish this little bit of dirt. More stone paths. There you go. I'll need some more cranberry bushes. But it'll be alright. I'll find them eventually. The sky gets darker as I journey into the snow. Rainfall in this area is common. At least it's not overly common where the old house was. Put the new dirt away. And I think for now, that'll be the episode. I didn't get what I wanted done, as in I didn't find iron. But we have slightly narrowed it down to... This has the best amount of iron with 0.38. So, we're in a good direction. It's also better than this. I forgot that was there. Maybe we'll find even better if we look over here. But for now, we'll have to go get that bismuth in the mine that we just made and see what happens from there. I'm also gonna research how to do the windmill stuff with the planks. I don't know if I have a plank in here so I can show it. I'll just quickly go to the blacksmith. It should be easy to comprehend, supposedly, but all these gears, the clutches, transmission, and stuff that I need for the windmill, I'm gonna try and research that, and maybe at the end of the week we'll have a slightly working windmill. But for now, I hope you all had a fun time watching. It was mostly quiet mining, but that's okay sometimes. I also don't think I got a screenshot, so there we go. But I hope you had a good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is for you, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye!